Welcome to yet another episode of The Diplomatic Encounter, a current affairs program that gives you the best issues in diplomacy. My name is Sharon Karinda. In today's program, we are featuring Indonesia. Recently, the cultural section at the Embassy of Indonesia brought 3 artists from America, Zimbabwe, Indonesia, and India to come up with different songs and beats from the respective countries. The 4 artists are on the mission of cultural exchange between the countries. Recently, they performed in Harare when they serenaded a number of guests. We started by asking the ambassador how the relations are between Zimbabwe and Indonesia.
The relationships between Indonesia and Zimbabwe, if I can say, very good. We have opened the diplomatic relationships since the 1980s, and until now we have been in for 37 years. So I'm happy that I have represented my country here. Then during my time here, I'm trying to do my best to bring to the best of relations between Indonesia and Zimbabwe. So far, I have seen that relations between Indonesia and Zimbabwe is very good in terms of politics, economic, culture, and everything. So this is in general that I can share with you about how is the relationships between Indonesia and Zimbabwe.
Ambassador explains the significance of collaboration of artists from America, Indonesia, India, and Zimbabwe.
I believe in the cultural approach by having the collaboration, and this is not the first time I think we have the collaboration of 3 or 4 artists, not only from Zimbabwe but also from other countries. In Zimbabwe, we have, if I'm not mistaken, 3 or 4 times during my time here in Zimbabwe about the collaboration. Culture is the best way how to, if I may say, to sell about Indonesia to the Zimbabwean. So with culture, you can tell to everyone or everybody here in Zimbabwe how rich is Indonesian's culture, and we could also collaborate with the Zimbabwean musician and also other musicians.
This week, the carnival rose to life. We asked the ambassador if Indonesia is participating in this tourism exhibition.
No, I'm so sorry. This time we are not joining the carnival for this week carnivals. I hope that in the future there will be an Indonesians also who will participate in the carnival in Zimbabwe. Actually, if I have say human resources here in the embassy, I would like very much that we can join for this carnival. But unfortunately, we don't have such human resources in the embassy which could participate. So this year, we didn't join the carnival here in Zimbabwe. But I wish that the carnival will be going on. I mean, a good one. So I wish that the successful for the carnival here in Zimbabwe.
Okay, you're saying that, so should we expect you to join maybe in the next coming years in the future?
Yes, definitely. The next year, for instance, together with my colleague, we are going to ask Jakarta, the capital, to send the cultural delegation for the carnival. But during my stay here, we have managed to invite a cultural group from Indonesia to perform here in Harare. That is in 2017. And the achievement is very good among the Zimbabweans.
The ambassador has been in Zimbabwe for more than a year. We asked what are some of the projects that you're implementing to foster relations between the 2 countries.
through the technical cooperation. So during my time, there is a lot of increases of the Zimbabwean who studied in Indonesia. So we have managed to bring the best of the Zimbabwean to study it or Indonesia. Either this is only 1 year courses or to obtain the master or bachelor degrees in Indonesia. And I'm glad that we have met with them after they returned from Indonesia, and they have the impressions about Indonesia is very good, and some of them also speaks my language. I really appreciate them. That compared to me, if I have to frank to you, after 2.5 years, not so many words that I have known from Zimbabwe, but the Zimbabwean, they have a very good impressions. I like that. The Speaker of the Parliament also will visit to Indonesia this week. They will attend the conferences in Bali. So that is the sign that our relationships between both countries working very well.
Okay, so what other projects should we expect in future?
Of course, economic cooperation. It is
Okay.
my wish, my idea. Next year in Indonesia, there will be a meeting of Indonesia and Africa. It will be arranged by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Jakarta. And of course, I'm going to bring to the attention Zimbabwe to people there in Indonesia. So I will consult or talk with my colleague there in Jakarta for this Indonesia and Africa meetings, which will be held next year in Bali again.
Okay.
This is what I will bring also for Zimbabwe.
And these were his last words to the people of Zimbabwe.
My last message to the people of Zimbabwe is that I like the Zimbabwe. So keep the spirits up. I have been here for 2.5 years. The human resources, because they have such a good education, then I have a strong belief that in the future Zimbabwe will be very, very, very good. This is so that is my message for the Zimbabwean.
You're watching the Diplomatic Encounter. Join us after the break. Welcome to the second segment of the Diplomatic Encounter. We are a current affairs program that gives you the best issues in diplomacy. We also caught up with Bayu, who is the cultural attaché at the embassy, who also shed light on what the event is all about.
Thank you for joining us.
Pleasure,
Bayu.
pleasure.
Okay. So what is the event about?
The event is about cultural exchange, cultural promotion. We want to show how people from different countries, India, United States, Zimbabwe, and Indonesia can be united through their passion in music.
Okay, so what do you intend to achieve out of this initiative?
Well, we aim to promote Indonesian culture to the Zimbabwean people, and we also want to convey the message that through culture the barrier can disappear. So culture, music is an instrument to unite it.
Okay, what are other cultural activities that your embassy are doing in Zimbabwe?
Oh, we have several. Like a lot of activities. For example, we teach traditional dancing. We teach how to play traditional instrumental music from Indonesia. We teach how to speak Bahasa Indonesia. We also regularly having a promotion activity. For example, we invite a lot of musicians from Zimbabwe to work together and arrange a mixed music using two language, Indonesian language and also Zimbabwean language, Shona, I think. Yeah, Shona.
Okay. So, do you intend to do other activities like this in Zimbabwe?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, the key of our program is sustainability. So it should be sustained. This kind of program that you witnessed before is going to be held, if I'm not mistaken, it's like once every 3 months. So next year we're gonna have even bigger cultural promotion. So wait and see.
Okay, so what would you want Zimbabweans to know about Indonesia?
Well, you know, Indonesia is a friendly country. We are your friend, we are your partner in development. So help us to help you. Just come to Indonesian embassy and then let us know what you think, what your idea, and let's see. We can work together. We can make your idea come true. We'll see what kind of support that Indonesian embassy can give.
Are you like satisfied with the performances?
The performance, well, I should appreciate every sweat drop for contribution, for positive contribution between Indonesia and Zimbabwe. So I must say that I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I'm a happy person.
I like your hat. You're
Well,
looking very good.
I like
Can you
it.
tell me the meaning of it?
Well, you know, we are no king and queen in Indonesia. I think this is from Lampung. Lampung is one province in Indonesia. You know, we have like a lot of province. We have 17,000 island. We have like around 700 tribes, and we are now representing Lampung. This is from area, or the name of the province is Lampung, and you are now the queen.
I'm the queen.
Yeah, you're the queen.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what's your last message to the Zimbabwe?
Well, my last message to the Zimbabwean is like, well, I'm happy to be here. I like the friendly atmosphere of Zimbabwean people. So let us work together, and then we can make something positive happen. You know, like especially good relationship between Indonesian and Zimbabwean. We can be a partner in development, and you know, just do some kind of positive contribution to the society.
Okay, thank you so much for
The
joining.
pleasure is mine.
You see the number there? The number? Okay. Please hit 3 and 2. In my count, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 2, go. 3, 2, 3, 2, and go. Yeah, 2, 2, yes. 3, 2, and 3, faster. 2, 3, 2, and 3. My name is Hari. My full name is Sukristianto Hari Kusminto. I was born at art family, so art is very attached in my blood from the beginning. Okay. Tonight, I love to join them. The musician from India, the musician from US, and the musician from Zimbabwe. Gamelan is one of a traditional instrument from Java. A long time ago, gamelan is grown in Javanese royal palace, and then day by day, time by time, gamelan is spread out around the world. Talking about music, music is one important thing to erase all border in human race. So with music, we we can play with anybody in one love, like, yeah, love to play music, love to hear music, something.
Marikomborera India, Marikomborera Zimbabwe, Marikomborera Indonesia. Baba we, Mari we.
This is the diplomatic encounter. Join us in the third and final segment. Welcome to the third and final segment of the diplomatic encounter, as we're giving you more issues on diplomacy. Recently, the cultural section at the Embassy of Indonesia brought 3 artists from America, Zimbabwe, Indonesia, and India to come up with different songs and beats from the respective countries.
Namaste, I am Mukta Raste from India. I live in Mumbai and I play this instrument which is called as tabla, and I also play other Indian percussion instruments, and I do sing. I meet these 2 of my friends, Emi Garapik and Otnel Moyo, when I was in US last year this time, and I was there for a music exchange program called One Beat, and we had a great tour and residency program where we exchanged our music ideas, we came up with new music, and we collaborated with each other to find new ways to create music. And so we also, at the same time, we also connected with the different communities and engaged with them, again doing music in different forms. We learned a lot from each other, and then we thought to continue this learning process. So while we are doing this project, we are again connecting with different communities, connecting with women, children, teaching, performing, collaborating with different artists from this place in Zimbabwe. And so at the same time, on stage and off stage, we are learning with each other. We are sharing all our total lifestyle with each other, and it's been great experience altogether. Padharo nimare des re, padharo nimare des, padharo nimare des re, padharo nimare des re.
Hello, hi. My name is Otnel Mangoma Moyo. I'm from Zimbabwe. I'm from Bulawayo. I'm an artist. I play djembe, I play ngoma, I play ingungu, I play marimba, I play mbira, and I also play instruments from West Africa and South America, different type of percussion, and I also sing. So last year I was part of One Beat, 2016, and then I met Amy and Mukta, and also other 27 musicians from 17 different countries. So we came up with this collaboration called Sadhana, Music for Social Change. in August we invited Mukta and Amy to come for a collaboration Lapa Harare. We plan to do this Satana Music for Social Change here in Zimbabwe, and we invited Mukta and Amy, and also we were supposed to be with one guy from Indonesia. His name is Teddy. So the Indonesian embassy were so good to us, and they allowed Hari Tempong Sukis Triantu to play with us and to collaborate with us. So we are thankful to everything that they've done to us, and everything that how they have supported this Satana Music for Social Change. In one bit we were taught something, that we are not only musicians to benefit our own, like ourselves, or just only ourselves, and not, but we are musicians who should benefit the community. So our music should benefit the community. That's why we met from people from different places, and we have been doing workshops to communities, and we've been doing them free of charge, just to teach the people who are in other communities, are like musicians who are emerging, and also to engage ourselves in community work and social work.
We are looking forward to take this project in different countries where the musicians belong to, the One Beat alumni belong to, also many other places. So first we are focusing on reuniting next year in India, and where we will do this project. We'll perform, we'll educate the people from different backgrounds.
You've been watching The Diplomatic Encounter. Hope you've been educated, entertained, and informed. For more details, visit our Facebook page, that is The Diplomat Zimbabwe, or you can watch our YouTube channel, The Diplomatic Encounter Zimbabwe, or you can WhatsApp us on 0718 438 270, or you can call us on 0772 692 915. Until next time, stay blessed.